Imagine having a compass that could actually see through the fog of the next 5 years. Most people look at AI, the green transition, and global shifts as threats, but they're actually the biggest growth engines of our century. The real question isn't which job you'll have in 2030, but how you're going to evolve to become irreplaceable. Today, we're moving past the generic top 10 lists to decode the 2030 skills paradox and the art of navigating radical uncertainty. Why are we so obsessed with skill lists? Because uncertainty drives us to look for an anchor. Governments and employers are desperately trying to find that magic recipe for the future. But the truth is, nobody has a crystal ball. The market is way too volatile for rigid predictions. If you're chasing a specific list, you're chasing a ghost. You need a system, not a list. To win this game, you have to understand what a competence actually is. It's not just a buzzword on your resume, it's a high-performance alloy made of 3 parts: knowledge, your cognitive engine; know-how, your applied abilities; and attitude, your human behavior. When these 3 pillars mobilize together, you create real-world value. Without this foundation, you're just building a career on sand. Now, let's look at the cold, hard math of the automation squeeze. Today, humans handle about 48% of core tasks. In just 5 years, that's predicted to drop to 29%. Meanwhile, fully automated tasks are set to skyrocket. This isn't sci-fi anymore, it's the new reality of the global economy. If your value is tied to a routine, you are officially on the clock. This market shift is forcing a massive move from physical to cognitive labor. Demand for manual, repetitive tasks is cratering. What's rising? Interpersonal relations, non-routine cognitive tasks, and complex reasoning. We are moving from a world that values muscles and repetition to a world that prizes originality and strategy. You aren't being replaced by a robot, you're being challenged to be more human. This is what I call the human premium. Out of the World Economic Forum's top 10 future skills, only 1 is technical. 0 are physical. The future belongs to deeply human traits: analytical thinking, curiosity, empathy, and resilience. In an era of infinite machines, being human is the only thing that won't be commoditized. But digital evolution is only half the story. The climate transition is demanding an entirely new category of capability: the green mandate. This is about understanding environmental impacts, generating sustainable innovation, and navigating new regulations. Whether you're in finance or tech, green skills are becoming the new baseline for professional survival. We are witnessing the death of one-time education. The environment is changing too fast for a degree you earned 10 years ago to stay relevant. We must learn to develop new skills and discard old ones throughout our entire lives. The most successful people in 2030 won't be the ones who know the most, but the ones who can unlearn and relearn the fastest. Success in 2030 isn't about having all the answers, it's about asking the right questions. The finish line for your education has been removed. Success belongs to those who see this disruption as a playground, not a hurdle. So, which skill are you betting on for the next 5 years? Drop a comment below, share this with your team, and remember, your curiosity is your greatest asset. I'll see you in the next one.